Welcome to episode 9 of the Small Tales podcast. I'm your host, Michael Barbaro Jr. Today's guests are Kevin Gutierrez and Andrea Osorio, owners of Briellies Gelato Café in East Haven, Connecticut. Let's welcome them to the show. Okay, so we're just going to start off with the first question and then finish to the end.
Sounds good.
What inspired you to start Briellies Gelato Café, and how did the journey begin?
I think the inspiration has come from our love for food, like the food industry, and especially gelato itself. So we kind of wanted to take that train of thought and bring it to East Haven, so people could experience the artistry of gelato making in its purest form, artisanally, all made from scratch with the finest ingredients. And the journey itself probably began around 2 years ago when that location became available to us. And even though we opened maybe about 7 months ago, it was a lot of work to get to that point in time as far as transforming that location to what it is now and what our vision was for our project.
You guys start somewhere from like the ground up, or you just have to build upon what you already have or what you're starting off of?
Yes, exactly. I mean, we had a core of our idea and our passion for food as far as our work ethic. And physically, that location, we had to start from zero. It was very old. Everything got knocked down. And it was a collaborative effort between both of us as far as how we wanted the place to look, the colors, and my family. My brother did most of the handiwork himself. And here we are now.
That's great. Okay. What sets you apart from artisanal gelato apart from other frozen desserts in the area?
I'd say what sets us apart is our use of unique ingredients, fresh, local ingredients. We look to bring the best quality to our customers. Other, I'd say, frozen dessert shops may be contained to a specific flavors they have available to them, where with us, it's pretty much up to our imagination and to our needs of our customers. A lot of our flavors now that are probably the most popular have been suggestions. People saying, hey, maybe you could do something like that. And we could take those suggestions and make it ourselves.
That's actually great. Can you tell me about some of your most popular gelato flavors and any unique or seasonal options you offer?
Currently, our most popular is probably the Oreo.
Really?
And just recently, as a suggestion, from one of our workers, my nephew, he suggested we do like a Cookie Monster flavor, which we call a Blue Monster. Which is a cookie flavored gelato with cookie pieces. Very simple, but people love it. And on the traditional side, vanilla, pistachio. And as far as unique flavor combinations that we've made, or seasonal ones for the fall, we had apple pie, which was fun coming up with these ideas. Especially like with the apple pie, we took our daughter to the orchard, picked the apples ourselves, brought them back to the shop. We made our own apple compote out of fresh apples and turned it into a gelato. And personally, for me, that's something that's fun, because we can change it up from just making the same flavors every day.
That's actually great. I actually like apple pie flavored things, but that sounds really good. The next time you guys have that, I would have to come try that. It sounds so good.
That's good. We'll be waiting for you.
In addition to gelato, you also serve pastries and fruit salads. How do you curate your menu?
That's been more of a collaborative effort. I've stuck more to the gelato side, where she has done more of the other stuff. And for as far as our offerings, we've kind of listened to our community, like what they've wanted to see us have. And East Haven become a diverse area, I'd say. So, like with our fruit salads and some other desserts we make, they're very cultural to the Latin community, and their desserts are diverse. We try to keep up with current trends. Like one of the most popular desserts we're currently making is a Dubai cheesecake.
Really?
Yeah, so it's pistachio cheesecake with shredded phyllo dough and drip chocolate, which is a very trendy flavor. And that's kind of how we've made our menu, as far as, what's trending, what our customers want. And that's like probably the same recipe we'll use for the future.
That's actually really great. What goes the process of creating new flavors or menu items for the cafe?
Well, I guess we kind of touched up on that, but some of it is just comes from my imagination or our imagination. If we think of different flavors that people might like, we make it, and we'll see if it works. Some of it is just keeping up with the trends as far as what we see that people throughout the country are enjoying, and we want to bring that to our community as well. So that's kind of the method we've used as far as what flavors we come up with. Sometimes it's I'll take a trip to the our local fruit store, and I'll see maybe some fruit that looks interesting and see if we can make a gelato out of it.
So you're just getting creative, trying to make your gelato and cafe place stand out from all the other ice cream places or gelato places in the area.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, when we decided that we would do gelato, we wanted to do something different because there's not a lot of gelato options in the area. And if we want people to come to our location, we have to be unique. So we try to use the best ingredients. We try to make it a unique experience for everyone. We try to cater to our customers, make sure they're happy. And I think that's kind of what separates us from the rest.
Do you source any of your ingredients locally, and how important is the quality and freshness to your brand?
I'd say that's one of the most important things to our brand is that we pride ourselves on using fresh ingredients, local when possible. We try to get local dairy. We source fruits from local orchards growing on Connecticut. And I'd say that it's very important to us to make sure our customers know they're getting not just a product that tastes good, but a product that's actually good for them.
Really? That's just great that you're thinking for the customers too. Like, I've never met anyone that did that.
Well, I'm glad that that's something we can do for our community.
That is just really great of you guys to do. What kind of atmosphere or experience do you hope to create for your customers when they visit Briellies Gelato Café?
I think we mainly are aiming to make it like a community gathering place where people can come, enjoy ice cream, see their friends, see their family, and just feel very welcomed. And uh, one of our most important elements of our shop is our customer service. So
Really?
that's kind of very important to us.
That's actually really nice. Your customers are what make up your business almost, right?
Absolutely. Without any retail place, without the customers, they don't exist.
You're right about that.
And we definitely pay attention to that more than anything, I'd say.
Have you faced any challenges as a small business owner in the food industry? And how have you overcome those trials? Or how have you ever overcome those challenges?
I'd say specifically for us, one of our biggest challenges has been the seasonality of gelato. And what we've done to overcome this has been offering seasonal flavors, trying to offer different things that other dessert shops maybe won't. Like in Christmas, we actually did really well with our gelato cakes. That was a big hit. We try to do flavors that they can't get anywhere else. Like we did a spumoni ice cream cake.
Really?
Which is very traditional to the Italian culture, which is very profound in East Haven. And so I'd say that's kind of how we have overcome the seasonality of gelato for us.
That's actually great. Trying to find a different way just to get over that hurdle or that another roadblock.
Exactly.
Are there any upcoming promotions, events, or future plans for expanding your menu or your business?
We've had preliminary talks of plans. Obviously, we're very new, so we don't know what the future holds for us. In the future, we'd like to expand and add another location or two. We're looking to get a mobile gelato cart to attend local events, to partner with local groups as far as on a charity basis. Just different things to get our name out there and to give back to our community.
That is great. I've actually never heard anyone say that they wanted to give back to their community.
That's been one of our number one goals. We've been part of this community for the last 15 years or so.
Wow.
And this community has been very good to my family. My parents do have another business in here. And that's been one of my goals, is if my business is successful, I want to make sure that we're doing our part to make our town grow.
Where did the name Briellies come from?
Briellies, we spent a little bit of time coming up with our name once we knew what route we wanted to go. And the name actually comes from my daughter. And I had a past pet that passed away that was very dear to me.
I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. But she still lives in their name. But my daughter's name is Brianna, and I had a dog named Ellie. So that's where it comes from, Briellies.
That's very cute.
Thank you.
Where can people find you or contact you for more information?
They could find us on Instagram or Facebook. Our Instagram is Briellies CT. And we try to be available to our customers almost any time. If they shoot us a question, we usually get back to them right away. And so that's where they can find us.
It was a pleasure to have you both on the podcast, and thank you so much for coming on. Thank you for watching episode 9 of the Small Tales podcast. Make sure to leave a like on this video and subscribe to the channel. Special thanks to East Haven Public Television for letting us use their studio space. If you would like to get your business on the podcast, please send us an email or message on Instagram. We'll see you next time on Small Tales.